button? Who's the button? I didn't even put on the music. I suck.
Professional at
Let's
work.
go. Accept team invite. Is it actually doing something? No, it is not. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Where's wiggle? There's wiggle. Invite. And hello everyone. Welcome to another day of Fallout 76. I'm Mr. Epos and we are here to have some fun. Kasumi, if you cancel the invite and leave the team, I will invite you too. Hello Kasumi, hello Catherine, and hello Silver. Welcome in everybody, and hello Wiggle Wiggle.
Hello.
Let me see if I can turn on
today.
some music. It's a very quiet. Nice to see you stream. Yes, it's very nice to be back online. Been way too long. And let's see. Can you do anything? Let's see. Where did you? There you go. And should we go public? No, let's not go public. Let's just go private.
I don't know.
It's much
I have
safer.
no idea.
Much safer to go private. Because I heard something about collecting things.
Well, if you have, the burnt books, there's a daily for burnt books, and there's a weekly for soap. But if you've got master infiltrator,
I saw you do it, but if there's a chance that I don't have to do the annoying stuff, then I'll do the easy stuff.
Sure.
Is this your first day of you playing the new season? It is. It's the first day of me being behind the computer in like a week and a half, if not 2 weeks. Hello, Surfer. Welcome. How are you doing today? It's been too long since I've been online. Well, that's an awful screenshot.
Which one?
The on screen right now.
Okay. That one's very, I don't know. Oh, that's that's Ash Cave.
Yeah, it's the Ash Cave, but it was just like somebody exploded or something, and at that moment I took a picture. I didn't check my settings.
Tickets to gold bullion.
Pacifist mode is on. It's a miracle. Use strongest impact
I need to
first.
go spin gold. Let's see here.
Displays fine. Audio's fine. So my settings did not get redone.
That's good. Mine didn't either. Like my settings didn't get touched. So
no, but it's normal for Bethesda to screw over the settings. So I always have to check. What's the always vigilant protest mark? Let's go do always vigilant. Well, happy new season 2. Well, thank you very much. Hello, ETC. Welcome.
Hello.
Made it.
And what did you say? Wiggle wiggle? Something about bubblegum?
I need to go buy perfect bubblegum.
Hello, my friend. We meet again. It's been a while. Where should we begin? Feels like forever. It does feel like forever.
You need to sing that in Mandy's voice.
No, I don't know what Mandy's voice is.
Well, then you just make something up.
I only know the oh Mandy, she came and she stopped me from playing. And she took me away. I don't know that one. And I know for sure that's not Mandy. That's one weird boy band. I sound like Darkseid from Zack Snyder's Justice League. You think I know how Darkseid sounds?
I'm trying to think of how, I don't know. All I remember about Zack Snyder's Justice League, for the Snyder cut, it was the Snyder cut anyway. It's terrible.
Which one is the Zack Snyder's Justice League? Is that the one that was like in the theater?
We're not a public team.
Oh.
Well, there was the one in the theater, yeah, but then there was like an extended cut that was like a recut, the Snyder cut, and it was like, ugh. Yeah, it was 4 hours long.
4 hours. Awful. Damn.
It felt very indulgent. It basically just sounds like I'm just gonna put all this stuff in because I can. I'm Zack effing Snyder, and I'm just gonna put in all this. And I'm like, okay, because the original one had like decent pacing. This was just dread. It was terrible. Everyone's like, oh, it's so good. The Snyder cut. They're wrong.
I've heard the Snyder Justice League, but I've never understood what it meant or what it did or. But I only know just the normal TV version of it, like a TV edit, TV cut. Waiting for response from server. Now, isn't that glorious?
You want private where it's safer. I've seen that message so many times over the past week.
I've heard a lot about it. And
so many times.
Everybody says that it's just annoying. It stops you from interacting with terminals and locks and things, but it doesn't actually break down.
So far, that's how it's been with me. It's just like it's a thing, and it goes away after a bit. Like I haven't got a server crash directly after something like that happening.
Emergency airdrop inbound. U.S. supply requisition. Done. With something Gatling plasma things. Ooh, magazine, atomic command. Even the buffer wheel when trying to build a lot of fuel. Well, that's just great. Ooh, junky minigun. Still funny that you can repair robots and people with a water gun.
With a squirt gun, yeah.
Yep. Oh, same equally as funny with a flamer, but like especially a robot with a squirt gun. I am a Zack Snyder cultist though. Well, you need to be a Mothman cultist.
Oh, so
hello,
you love the Snyder
RHBS.
cut?
Welcome. Sorry, what?
Andy, she's showing her inner dark side. She loves the Snyder cut.
Yeah. I think the soundtrack has issues. Yeah.
Hey, Dale.
Hello, Dale. Welcome. How are you doing today? Heart of the Swamp. Okay, fine. Reboot the system. Okay.
And there's a lot of enemies here.
Hello, Ximar. Welcome. Emergency management. The run, no. Force protection. Reboot. Yay! We're so good.
Amazing. If we do a raid, I have something I want to try.
What now?
I said if we do a raid, there's something I want to try. If we do a raid.
Okay. And what were you trying to say?
Storm wiggle.
Wow. Oh, sure. Storm, you got one.
Sure, why not? Yeah, why not?
Hey, why do I not have anything? Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, why do I have nothing in my new tab, but it just took forever to load?
Wait.
Okay. Heart of the Swarm, because it's nice and quick. I know it is a regional, local singing style from the Mediterranean, but it is annoying. Never heard of it. Going dark while drive home. Drive safe. And eyes on the road, not on the phone. Cursed Elder's Mark. Doesn't feel any slower.
No, it shouldn't be that noticeable. I mean, it's not that much.
Well, people complained about it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's 15% faster fire rate instead of 20. So like it's not massive.
5% less. Like that's gonna make the world of difference.
It's a 5%. Yeah, well, it's a 5% less.
Yeah, 5% less of a boost, but
yeah,
it's still 15% boosted from base. So,
well, and it's already a really fast firing weapon.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
You know, and the damage.
But I don't.
To me, it feels the same because I have people say, "Oh, it does so much more damage."
I have rapid on it. That makes it.
So do I.
Well, yeah,
that's how mine is. It's rapid, but I mean, it feels the same. Like it doesn't feel like it's.
I don't feel any difference.
It doesn't feel meaningfully different in it either in fire rate or damage.
Yep. Drinking Nuka-Cola dark while driving is a family. That's true.
I felt bad because I told Derek I was going to check my stash and give him ammo
You have.
And then I forgot and ended the stream.
Oh, good.
Right? Character didn't have that much ammo on them, but they did have some.
Oh, good. Whoa! Hello, Jim. Welcome, welcome. And hello, Derek. I don't know if I said hi, but I think I did. 3 times in one day. Well, who's buying coffee and donuts? Now you have to give him your monthly sub revenue. What now? I don't have a monthly sub revenue. Bi-monthly, because it's not enough.
Oh, here we go. Waiting for a response from server.
Kill the Strangler Grafton monster. And he's already dead.
Yeah, he goes down easy.
Oh, I mean Wiggle. Oh.
Me? Oh.
I don't know. I think I don't think. Yeah, I think he would have enough for a month.
I don't think that's true.
Yay! Okay, there we go. So that. Damn it! I forgot the tents. Drop that. Waiting for a response from server. How nice is that? Let's see. Fallout first. And.
Oh yeah, to put the tent to get a decent tent. That's the worst one. It's it remembers your icons, whatever your icons are. So at least it's it remembers one thing.
My icon?
I'd almost rather have a random icon and have everything else work.
I didn't even notice. I
did because I got the cow from the board, so it's like I noticed.
Icons. I don't even know.
The main thing I wanted that was my number one thing on the board was the cow icon.
Definitely awesome. And no, what's this? Oh, skins. Right, that's not bad. Loot bag. Fishing rod, Nuka-Cola bobber. No. Beacon signal loot bag. No. Like this, the death bag. Drop bag is the flaming bag. There we go.
Let's see what we got in here. Gatling laser, refined beta wave tuner.
Son of a biscuit. Apparently I didn't click the tent properly. There we go.
Let's put mine up. Since I'm here.
There we go.
For no reason. Yeah, nothing's just like it's like the game has dementia now, so it doesn't remember. It doesn't remember everything. It remembers like the long-term stuff. Like it remembers your character or whatever, but if you change, like if you sort the menu, it doesn't remember that. It has no short-term memory.
Yeah, sounds about right. And I can relate.
Let's see. The game's getting old.
Yeah, it has some sites going on it, so the lettering's all bigger now.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I know it's crazy. I'm waiting. I need mods for some UI mods. I'm waiting.
See, what the hell is it? Get the supply drop.
So where did you get this from? Was it whatever?
What are we getting? What
Distant
now?
Thunder?
You kill all the Scorch guys.
Yeah, Distant Thunder.
Are you calling me over?
Thunder. No, me. He's giving me a present. Giving me a gun.
Rescue. No, where's the stupid drop at? Build your wondrous guitar. I don't care.
Let's see. Perfect Storm.
Go on, Matt.
Quadruple damage while aiming. I love how it's damage while aiming on a gun with no sight. That's just awesome.
Game is finally catching up to us all people. Hello, Richard. Welcome. And hello, Obi-Gon. Welcome to you too.
Maybe someday it'll be they'll let us put mods on it, like mod to change the mods and all that stuff. Yep. Let's see. It's gonna do.
Should be fine though. I don't think that has much recoil, does it?
I don't think so. I'll have to look at it later. Let's
Cotton candy buys, full hooks, sharpshooter's pipe pistol, and nothing else.
Did want to check that Thrill Seekers piece I got earlier though. I think I might want to do something.
There is a government supply drop. Yeah, at Charleston Herald, like the magazine place.
I don't think we can loot it. I think you'll loot it. It'll be empty for us. Pretty sure.
I don't know.
Curious.
Hello,
okay, here we go.
Welcome.
This wasn't terrible. Yeah, it was this. So this was the Thrill Seekers piece I got. It was Furious Vats Enhanced, Resilient, and then Thrill Seekers. So increased melee or increased reload speed. I might try that. Yeah, workshops are great. Yeah, they're awesome. If you like having clutter on your screen, man.
Well, I haven't heard from Brian yet.
Yeah, well, so here's the problem. Here's the problem with workshops, because so you take it and then you get a defend event.
Mm-hmm.
If you're like me, you just go in and reject the quest,
Mm-hmm.
so you get it off your screen. The events tab doesn't exist anymore.
No, I
So
noticed,
there's-
and they don't have stupid other things.
So it doesn't actually show up in the Pip-Boy anywhere, which means you can't reject the quest, which means you can't get rid of it.
Can you not hover over it on the map and reject
You
it?
can once it's on the map and disable the notification, but you have to wait for it to actually show up.
Oh.
So the whole countdown to get ready to defend, you can't get rid of that. It's just there.
Oh,
And
joy.
it's just it's awful. Yeah, I actually re-rolled the take workshops. After taking one workshop and that happening, I re-rolled the weekly because I'm done with workshops. Till they fix that, never again.
I mean, I can deal with some more clutter. I'm used to clutter.
Yeah.
That's okay.
There's already too much clutter on the screen.
Yeah, I mean, I can
After
activate
this.
every single quest in my quest log, and I'll be totally fine. I don't care.
Oh jeez. Yeah, I don't know.
Like I said, I'm okay with
homicidal.
clutter.
Yeah.
My entire house is clutter, so that's fine.
You're okay with clutter?
I mean, I'm not happy about it, but it's not something that's gonna
Yeah, it drives me
give me
nuts if I like
any issue.
find, like run across like some random stream. I'm like, oh, let's see what this person's doing, and I'll see the whole right side of their screen will just be nothing but quests and events. I'm just like, okay, I'm out. I can't do that. That's
Yeah,
just,
thankfully, I do not have that.
Yeah, you don't. No, it's just like no, I can't. If it's not something you're actively working on right this minute, which there's no way you're actively working on, 15 things at once.
You don't know me. I can multitask.
Yes, that's it. I can multitask.
I mean, I'm gaming and I'm chatting and I'm having people in the stream that I have to respond to. So I can multitask.
That's right.
I'm not saying that I'm doing a good job at it, but I can multitask.
Right. I can do it. Multitasking equals doing multiple things badly.
Exactly. It's gonna suck, but I can do it. Oh, well, you don't blow up anymore. Okay. So, how much damage will I do with a crit on a Don Pedro? Okay.
I've heard that there's some bug
18
with Don Pedro, like some new bug or something that's causing just crazy damage, but I don't know if it's certain
I'm still
certain
doing
effects or
18%
something.
of 80% of my health in damage with a crit in close proximity.
Well, but that could be the thing is that could be also the amount of damage it's doing, like because I think it's bugged at the moment, so it's doing a lot of damage.
Let's see.
Like more than it's supposed to, which means it's the bigger number that's coming through.
Okay, he killed himself, which isn't very helpful. I am trying to get an accurate reading on the damage of the bloody gun.
Okay, go here.
Okay, you did. Anybody else? Yep, you did. I'm only doing like 900 at range. Yeah, 7. Oh, I'm doing double damage with the normal hit. That's the bug again. Had that at the beginning with the Don Pedro 2. Like the ballistic bullet impacts twice.
Okay. I think that's what's going on. It's doing double or something. Yeah, so it's doing like crazy damage.
Yep. Yeah, I've got 761 twice. So
Casual comes from
double
nuke bosses, Derek. 5% chance from nuke bosses, casual.
So helpful for people that don't have good damage like me, but try to not kill yourself, not that helpful.
Right. Let's see. Buy some of that. Okay,
Let's see. I am at 25% health. close proximity is 8% per hit. That's not a crit. So 8% for a non-crit. Still a lot of damage. I guess I should thank you because I got it from your robot event, I guess. Only did it today. Nice.
Nice. Nice. I haven't done a lot of nukes, but yeah, I haven't gotten that one. I've had not really much luck.
I haven't gotten anything. I don't know why.
Right? You're so unlucky. I've been
maybe I should
okay
have
with
done
the 4-star
something.
with the 4-star stuff, but other than that, not really.
Maybe I should have
right
done something to get something.
Let's see. Still...
I have been able to try manually trigger it by trying to pick up bears after they flew around. Wonder if this waiting for response thing is just paranoia about duping. I wouldn't be surprised. Because it is constantly interacting with items pickup. So I would not be surprised. Was it the core or just quick build? No, it's the camp with buffs. And now let's build some.
Oh, it's I can tell my bag.
Decoration.
Yeah, the axolotl. I don't know if you bother with those, but the axolotl is the valleys, Skyline and Toxic.
Skyline and Toxic Valley.
Yep.
Okay.
There we go. But I caught it. That means I can sell a bunch of improved bait. Get that out of my inventory.
Anybody searching for some Adraxodine crates? I have a couple of them at the workshop. Not that you can do anything with it, but they're there.
What's on parade? What do we got? I'll try that one.
Thank you.
Collision course. I don't think there's anything new in collision course.
Let's see. Let's go to...
Yes, just 2 more, Derek. Hopefully they don't add any more, and then I never have to fish again.
What time is it? We got 6 minutes, so we're not going to do that. So that's awesome. "15 Enclave events over Prey Nation and PC, and neither character got that style plan." That's not helpful.
Yeah, it took me a bit on this one, but
I hate that recipe book. I have not even looked at it. Let's see.
a lot of people hate the recipe book. I'm like, whatever, it's fine. I don't care. I'm kind of indifferent to it, honestly.
It's annoying
alright,
how
that's a
you have
thing.
to open it. Oh, I got a Mark IV reel.
Yeah, a lot of people hate the recipe book, so.
I mean, the only thing I find annoying about it from right now is that I have to press C to open it. Like that's an odd button.
Well, and the thing about it is when you go to transfer, like if you go to transfer, you know,
they're
like into a
at
container,
the bottom of the list.
they're at the bottom still. It's like, okay, well, it's not really any better. I mean, if I could just like open the recipe book and transfer from that, okay. But the way it is now, it's like, it's not really, I don't know. It's just not really changing anything for me mostly. Collision course, yeah, it's on. Yes, it's part of the rotation. Those the activities are just like part of a rotation.
It's just on the normal rotation. I can't open it on the Steam Deck. Oh, that's not helpful. I thought it would be just a normal controller button. Press Y or something.
Yeah, I know people have had issues. I've had no issues with it, but with opening it or interacting,
about the recipe book than most other things.
Yeah, a lot. The big complaints. That's been one. The UI has been the most by far.
What's wrong with
the score, the constant getting in the score while trying to sneak or trying to
the
whatever.
Score
that's
challenge completed. Get the frick out of my screen.
Yeah, the number of times it's like, okay, I'm in that, and I'm just trying to go from first to third person or third to first person, and it's or build.
It says press control to open.
Yeah, or build. Like I was trying to get out of the build menu today because I was building something for score, and I got the score, and then I tried to exit the build menu, and it brought up the effing score thing. It's like,
my visual, my first or third person visual change is V and not control, so I can do that.
Yeah.
I just cannot crouch.
Yeah, I must have remapped mine at some point.
I just cannot.
Because most people are saying that it's like the biggest thing I see is people saying when they go to sneak.
Yeah, because
So
that's
I must
crouch.
have remapped it
Control
away at some
is
point.
crouch for me.
Yeah, so I must have remapped it at some point. So I'm just having different issues. I mean, it's having the same issues. It's just when I'm trying to do something else.
Was a legendary there?
A legendary. Those are rare.
Robot.
This game is just puking legendaries all over you now.
Ow! Son of a biscuit. Okay, EMT triggered. So somebody had EMT, or it's my own EMT. I'm looking into Fallout 76 mods because I want to make one for the big push. There's some cool outfit mods and Nexus, but there's a lot of Gunner stuff as well. I don't mind the Gunner stuff, but I don't want to forget it installed and have it show up on screen whenever I go back to streaming.
Yeah, I was actually surprised. When I was looking. I mean, I did that quite a while ago, looking at 76 mods. I'm just thumbing through it, going, God, there's a lot of naked mods in here. It's like so many.
There's always mods for.
Yes,
for
it's just like, yeah. I mean, Fallout 4 was the first time I ran across them, because when I was looking for mods for something, I was just like looking for just things to like make the game different or whatever. And I'm just like, what is going on here?
Yeah, people are usually very thirsty.
Yeah,
it's
a lot of. Yeah, I'm just like, holy crap, there's so many. I literally had no idea. I'm just going, oh my gosh, there's so many.
It's been a thing for all the games.
Oh yeah, I mean, because a lot of the mods were pretty old. I'm just like, I just had no idea that was a thing until I started looking at Fallout 4, and it was something to make Lydia useful. Oblivion mods and New Vegas mods. Yeah, I didn't even. Fallout 4 was the first game I ever used mods on. I mean, I was always on console, and so like you're kind of limited. But Fallout 4 you could actually do some mods, and it was a scrapping mod. The first mod I ever used was a scrapping mod.
Best mod they had. God damn it.
And then, and then I'm like, oh, backpacks, and I didn't ever do much. I mean, for me, it was like basic quality of life stuff. I've tried the ones that make things look different, and I just don't like them.
My Fallout 4 mods were all lore friendly, except for the mobile scrap companion thingy. Like it gave you a little scrap table that you can just deploy wherever you were.
Oh, okay.
And jetpacks. Out of power armor jetpacks.
Okay.
That was the main focus of all the mods that I did. God damn it.
Yeah, well, one of the popular ones right now for Fallout 4 is a mod pack called Lore Out. And I looked at it, I'm like, God, it looks good, but it just doesn't look the same as the thing. It's just like, it makes the game look different. And I don't know. I like the game to look
like Fallout.
I remember seeing a Skyrim one once, and it made the game look amazing. Oh, I got the Gatling Plasma Stinging Core if anyone's looking for that.
Yes, I am, I think.
Are you? Okay. Anyway, so I saw the Skyrim was a bunch of, it wasn't a mod, it was a bunch of mods. And it made it look amazing. I was just like, wow, that looks so good. It looks like a brand new game. I couldn't do it. It didn't look like Skyrim. It didn't look like Skyrim anymore. It's just like, this looks like a good game, but it doesn't look or feel like Skyrim, so no.
Hello, Cycle. Welcome. Sure, it was probably the naked mod. Wait, what?
How come when I shoot a bullet, it only goes to one target?
Because your bouncing arrow stuff doesn't count for a bullet.
I need hat trick for the Elder's Mark.
I need hat trick for everything.
Although, can you imagine an automatic weapon with hat trick? That would be so dumb. Like, awesome. That would be just insanely broken.
Hilariously awesome. What you meant to say. Cannot pass because you're overincome. Gosh, shut the hell up.
That would be extremely annoying.
Well, it would be funny as hell.
Have you ever been around somebody using hat trick?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, even with bows, I'm just like, it's not really the most friendly perk.
Like, the noise it makes.
Well, it's the fact that you go to kill something, you hear it, and everything's dead, and you're like, well, I didn't even shoot. Just someone crouched, and they have chameleon. It's whoosh. You hear the arrow, and then this event is so
You're just
annoying.
gonna be like Shaggy, wasn't me? Same here. Probably why I like 76 more. Has more lush greenery. Did you take a hit to your carry weight too? Like 2 of my perks I was using no longer help at all. Not really. I was still at 600 and a bit. I think I lost like 25 carry weight.
That's it. Are you carrying you're not carrying a bunch of frames? That was the question I was wondering. Do you carry them around with you, or do you keep them in your
I
stash?
have 3 frames on me right now.
Okay.
One is 8.51, one is 11.59, and one is 10.07.
So one tip I would give you, if you have a lot of frames with a lot of power armor pieces and you're just using the frames, take the pieces off, throw out the frames.
I've
That'll save you a lot of weight, probably, depending on how many frames you have.
seen that in your video.
Yeah.
But the fact that I can run and take any hits outside of power armor again is kind of helpful, kind of great. I like it. Wait, you did collision course and there's no bombs.
Are you coming to free range?
Oh, it's free range. Free range. Free range.
It's like we're almost to the...
I didn't even realize what
Frames
time
are
it was.
heavy now. Frames, I have a lower weight, but they have the added weight of the piece. So it's no longer the only... Frame is not the only weight counted anymore.
Yeah, the frame doesn't hide the weight of the pieces anymore. Where's the other? Oh, it's up here. Yeah, so it's just the pieces are going to weigh the same whether they're on a frame or not, which means
it's easier.
If you're using a frame just as a way to store pieces, all you're doing is adding weight to your stash or your inventory, whatever.
So just take them off the frame and toss them in the butt.
Exactly.
Plus, they weigh less now in the stash box.
Yep, half.
Ow.
All right, now we should get a Bigfoot here in a second.
I don't know. There we go.
He's a tanky boy.
Hello, Bigfoot. Ow. Ow. And he punchy hard
Fresh
boy.
isn't working.
He punchy very
Yeah,
hard
he hits really hard.
Did he answer your question from stream about all his power armors? Yeah, he just asked. And I have usually like 2 or 3 frames on me. But those are actively used frames. I don't know if I have many storage frames. I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know. Gain 2 AP regen at the cost of rats. Radioactive power.
Radioactive powered, yeah.
Yep, so, and the 3rd star is lose rats, bad recovery rate, so that's not helpful. And we didn't even learn anything. Dragonauts, Bovinite. Stalkers, the dragon. Here we go. And that's Kasumi's camp. Trapper's crash site. Why is it a crash site? That doesn't sound good. I saw you with like 20 frames once upon a time. Oh yeah, but there's 20 frames in my stash probably. But they all have like a frame or a set of armor on it. Well, this doesn't look like a crash site. This looks more like a building. What you selling? You're selling burning love.
I got a Aegis piece. Yeah. I like how we can just store the stuff.
Here's one to the camp buff area for raids. That makes sense.
We doing that?
Hello, Mr. AFK. Welcome, welcome. I see you are playing with Mr. Plagiator. What did you plagiate?
I don't want to talk about it.
What you steal?
Nothing.
I don't believe it.
Don't start.
But I don't believe it. What you steal?
You want to know? You can look at my Discord. You can see if you want. I banned the person, but I didn't delete his messages.
Chat, fill me in.
Someone accused me of stealing their build for my bow build video.
Oh, really?
Because they posted some video that was similar a month ago.
Okay.
And apparently, the only way I would ever come up with an idea is to look at their video and steal the build.
That's kind of funny.
Yep. I'm like, I have no idea who you are.
And he called it Chaos build, and the guy's name is Chaos.
Yeah, his name's Chaos, and I just had... Well, I didn't call it the Chaos build. I just put Chaos in the thumbnail because the way I do my thumbnails, I pull the images up first, and then I just start typing in words until something looks good, and that looks good.
Just
so
hilarious.
yeah, it's just like, yeah.
It's like, really, dude? Like, you joined his Discord just to say some shit. Like,
yeah. Yep.
That's just hilarious.
Yeah.
Let's
you
take
can't
on.
be like every other somebody and just say it in the comments.
Well, he did say it in the comment too. He left a comment on the video, and then he left a comment in the Discord.
What are we
I
doing
banned
up
him
there?
from both.
I need to do some buffs once I'm inside.
Oh wait, you said
load
you
it.
need the stinging core. I'm gonna give it to you. Hang on. I'll drop it in there.
But they invented Percon. I have to say that. Sorry. Don't say sorry. Guys are doing raids. I can sit out for anybody that hasn't reached 100. Come here and get this new camp buff.
I mean, yeah, it's like the thing. Like the thing is, like I'm sure that guy isn't the first guy to do an explosive bow. I mean, that's the thing. It's like.
Oh, I've seen more bow builds than I care to admit.
I mean, I saw a comment. Let's see here. I'm dropping right here for you. This one. I'm gonna drop you all these plans. Actually, you can pick up whatever you want.
Where's right here?
Inside, didn't you just go on the raid?
No, I fast traveled out again because I need to go to Sumi's camp for buffs. Apparently.
Never mind.
And the thing is, like, he hasn't seen any of your other videos, like, on bow builds. Like, it's not exactly your first one you've made.
I've been on bows. I was on bows before they were cool. When people comment on the videos that the bows suck. So
Yes, they do.
yeah. I
And
mean,
the
the thing is,
people
it's like,
that comment that thing are very smart because usually they're called misreppa.
well, and it's not like there's like this infinite amount of different build things that people could do. Right? So the chances are that if you come up with something, you're not the first person who did. I mean, you just accept that. But I purposely don't watch other build videos because I don't want to, because of that. Like, I don't want to be influenced by that. And if I was stealing someone's build, you would know it because I would say, I stole this from so-and-so. This is their video. You should go watch it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've got this idea from X, Y, and Z, and if you want to see their
steal
build,
a
it's there.
build.
But
Yeah,
you
I wouldn't steal.
copy.
I stole an idea once from
Yeah.
Mr. Church, and I credited him. I linked his video.
Yeah, exactly. I know you do.
Right? But I mean, that was it. And it was just like that's one of the things in life that has always gotten me. Like, don't ever accuse me of something I didn't do. That's always just sets me off. Just one of those things. So
If
like,
you at
just
least
because I'm
had
honest,
put
and it's
hat-trick
basically you're
on
accusing me of being a liar. But anyway.
Yeah, bad with hat-trick on luck, but you put it exactly on perception. Can't blame the
Right.
ones who do.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. It's just whatever.
Yeah, well, let's say just, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's just whatever. I'm just like, okay, whatever. That's not the first time that
How
someone's
long
done
does
that.
this new buff take? 7 days. This one though goes really smart, really quick.
Yeah,
Hello, Angel.
for
Welcome,
two
welcome.
hours.
Yeah,
it's a
deploy
2 hour
2 hour
buff.
buff. I heard Wiggle talk about it. But
Yeah.
Well, you guys are buffing.
yes. Now I
Some
just
food.
need to get a bit. I need to do some food too. Thank you, Kasumi.
Yeah, I had someone post another time. They were like, "You stole this idea from my Discord post." I'm like,
What Discord?
know the name exactly. I'm just like, I have no idea who you are. I don't know what you're talking about. They accused me more than once on more than one video. This person it was.
Sounds like fun. Sounds like fun people.
Yeah, that happens. That's always gonna happen. Why did Katsumi leave?
I'm jumping out so others can join because she's 100 plus.
Oh, so am I. But that's okay. We're not gonna talk about it.
I don't care. I'm not 100 plus, so that's enough. Kasumi, where that? Oh, there you go. Right. I just got to rank 100. Why don't you
Yeah, I
show
hit
offs?
it. I hit it yesterday, kind of late. Last night I hit it. Playing with
Bunch
Angel.
of show offs. Out of fudge are you all 100 already? They have too much time on their hands and not enough things to do.
Dedication.
I have a lot of friends.
Addiction is what you mean.
Raids. I've done nothing but raids. Yeah, I've done nothing but
Addiction,
raids.
not dedication. Addiction.
For me, I need to get it out of the way. It's like an itch in my brain I can't scratch. So it's like I got to get the main account to 100, and then I can. Yeah.
I am rank. Where the bloody hell can I see it? Rank 3, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's funny, Psycho Boy. It's like the whole thing, because I can tell you, like there were times when I would see a video and go, man, did they just take my idea? But like the whole thing is like, there's only so many different things you can do with this game. So you're gonna have, if you do Fallout 76 content, you're gonna be doing the same thing that someone else is doing, or multiple someone else's are doing.
I don't see many carry weight food builds.
Yeah, that's true. If you put the meta, if you put like the most overpowered, best food build ever, then
there's a billion of those.
You have to, yeah, it always has to be that. You have to be like hyperbole is what is YouTube. So,
Yeah,
and it's funny if you ever watch, like, I mean, I know you don't, but if you ever watch like videos on like how to grow a YouTube channel or whatever, like one of the tips that you get is to look at what other people are doing in your area, in your niche, and copy them.
Yeah,
See what works and copy them. And it's like, I'm so bad at YouTube for so many reasons, and that's one of them, because I just don't do that.
It's the same.
I should.
You have to shout out the like and subscribe stuff. Yeah, no.
Okay, here, wait, no, don't come back here, come back. I want to try something. What I want to try is, so I want you to crouch like right here, and then when ETC comes in, I want him to crouch right by where you are, and just do that for this whole thing. I want to see. I think it's faster solo than it is with the team, and I want to see. I have something I want to try.
I'll do some food buffs then. You do your thing.
Just but no shooting and no. So ETC, when you come in, just crouch by Mr. 3.
Like hide behind the thingy.
Just crouch next to him. Don't move. Don't shoot. Just crouch. Don't move. Don't shoot.
I'll be
I think I want to see what happens. I want to see. Oh wait, crap. That's not gonna work. I didn't. Wait. Do I have a? That's not gonna work.
What
probably.
you need?
Never mind. No, it's not gonna work.
What you need?
I didn't. No, just never mind. Forget what I said. No, I didn't prep. I need to have a crit ready to go. Oh, there's Mandy. Oh well. You can join the next. She could join the next. Yeah, I didn't prep a crit. I need to prep a crit for that to work. I know, right?
Some people.
Oh, I have one to go. Oh, damn it, it would have worked too. Oh well.
Do your thing. You can still do it because I'm still doing my buff.
Hang on. I need to switch my.
I'm still doing my buff, so you do you, boo.
Oh, my food buffs are all worn off too.
Hey, don't shoot me. I'm bloody innocent. Why are you shooting at me? There you go. Now you can get some bullets back. No.
Oh well.
I'm staying alive against him at bloody.
Stop moving around.
At bloodied levels. How is that working?
Now I know my AP's not come back. All my food wore off.
I don't get it. How am I staying alive? Ow.
And I got a troubleshooter's mod.
I don't know, because I was trying to jump and it
Okay,
moved
food.
away. I got a box mod without a name.
Sounds
It's
about
2-star, and it didn't give me anything what it was.
Sounds about right.
Mandy. Convergent evolution. Only so many ways and permutation. I got a perception box mod. Yay.
Damn it.
Okay,
I was ready and I didn't know I was ready. Oh well.
Which stage is this? This is that one. Okay, Mandy, are you defending or am I defending? I have a new pistol for Mandy. Medics, black powder, blunderbuss, fast hit chance, and luck.
There you go.
Yeah, it's probably trash. Let's see. Patrick, we have that. Good results. Is there anything that changed that I need to know about?
If you're running, the stalkers move a lot faster. If you're not running, no.
Okay, is there anything I need to change for that? Is there a perk that gives me running?
You'll
speed?
move faster. I mean, you should
Gun
notice that you're
runner.
running faster than you were before.
Rank up gun runner.
We're all moving faster.
If I take up Enforcer 3...
If you have decent health, you're low health. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you had decent health, you could actually survive a hit.
And I need to put on a pistol. The Don Pedro is a pistol. There we go. So now I should run faster. If I use gun runner and I carry a pistol, I should run faster, right? That's what the thing says. Drop it there. Bit of that.
Oh, we got a Marler Queen. Uninvited guest.
Myler
Yeah,
Queen?
well, I thought it was the same. Everyone was saying Scorchbeast Queen. Is Myler Queen?
For Swarm of
it?
Suitors.
Oh, Swarm of Suitors. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, Swarm of Suitors. I think.
But can I get a Myler Queen anyway?
Yeah. Well, you get 2 of them.
Oh, great. That's fine.
Yeah, because Distinguished Guest is the Deathclaw Matriarch.
Oh.
Time is the Scorch Beast.
Oh, that's helpful.
I
can do
the
that.
Guided Meditation is the Wendigo Colossus.
I just got unlucky today with the events on my server.
That sounds like a lot of stuff that can happen, but probably won't.
None of it did for me. All right.
Bobble, bobble, bobble. Intelligent. I'm a run like a hero. And I'm definitely...
Yeah, I was doing this with emergency protocols, and it was almost too fast. I had trouble controlling my character.
Andale, andale, yippa, yippa.
Now, one thing about them is they move fast, but the reaction times almost seem slower.
I mean, I'm okay with fast running. I'm used to...
So if you just power...
Twitch responsive.
If you just power right into them, oftentimes you can just like blow through them before they even swing.
That's good. No longer capped speed. The speed cap is from 120 to 150 or something.
Yeah, it's capped at 150 now.
Yeah. You did that on purpose. I know you did. Uh-oh. No! Leave me alone.
Jesus.
Run PA with bolstering emergency protocols to get plus 25 speed boost, and freaking moles can hit you every time if you spam skins on hit. I don't have bolstering, and I... Nah. I don't have any bolstering on my frame, so that's not gonna help.
No, so that's what I was running. I was running bolstering emergency protocols. I don't know that the bolstering part is worth it, to be honest. Because you get really bad diminishing returns on it because it ends up being...
Okay, you can definitely dodge these.
Oh yeah. I think I would probably go... If you wanted to do low health, I actually do think that maybe overeaters with emergency protocols is better. Just to get the extra, you know, I mean, it's extra 30 health, basically, but that's a lot for low health. Or we can just grab the hallway ones.
Left is here.
You're right behind me.
You got it? You got it.
I got left. Yep.
All right, good job.
Let's go.
But yeah, you just get that 20% health on power armor, and yeah, emergency protocols is you'd have to give up your jetpack, obviously. But
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. I have a spare frame piece, but that has medics on it. I think.
10% for bolstering
Yeah,
is so much
medical.
different than when you're... Yeah, I think that's probably true, Kasumi, because it works out, because emergency protocols is giving you 50%. And when you combine that with, if you're at the 15% threshold for bolstering, it only works out to about a 70% reduction. So even though it's, you know, 10% times 5 pieces, it's not really that, because it's, yeah, so it's just, I mean, at that point, I think you're probably better off with doing, like, just adding more health to your health pool, rather than going with the any more damage reduction at that point.
Okay, so I have an aristocrat's medical piece. Aristocrat's piece with medic's pump on it.
So a little bit of damage reflection if you have any caps.
Yeah, I've got some.
4%.
I can put a medic's pump, take off the medic's pump, and put in emergency protocols. Less damage taken and 25% move speed while health is below.
Yeah, that movement speed is pretty cool. That's what I liked about it. I mean, less damage taken, sure, but the movement speed was great. I'm interested to see what happens when you run the
currently
crystals.
4% reflective.
Yeah. I mean, you really have to be up in that 40 to probably 38 to 40 to get a decent.
I usually hover around like 25, 30 a day.
Yeah, which is a decent amount, but it's just like for that, it's like nothing.
Yeah, so the run speed is significant. And no,
I thought it was. I thought it was really significant.
I can definitely tell.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that of it. I'm like, well, that's cool. It's hard to give it up.
That's a 1 dead guy. And that's a 2 dead guy. Damn! Somebody's doing a lot of damage and it ain't me.
Yeah, it was.
I'm
Elder's
just
Mark
using
is
normal
decent.
Elder's Mark.
Even more decent.
I'm doing 600 and 800 and crits of 1600, so that's not much.
Railway rifle. No.
Nice.
Quad explosive luck.
Presser's plasma pistol with explosions. That's helpful.
The
Running
mods
or
aren't
sprinting
dropping
because those are two different things. Sprinting. I noticed the difference when I was sprinting. I didn't see any difference when I was running.
Yeah, you're like flying.
It was literally Speedy Gonzalez. On the land,
Yeah.
beep.
Yeah.
And so I saw Wiggle do this the cheese way. I'm not a fan of that.
I'm not either. He moves so fast, but yeah, good luck to you.
I'm gonna try, and if I die, you can take over.
Well, I don't have my armor with me, so.
You don't have to need armor, apparently. You
Well, the
showed that
cheese
you
way
do
I
not
was
need
using armor. Yeah, that's okay. It'll be fine. I have faith in you.
Uh-huh. You don't.
Sure I do.
No, you don't.
You'll be fine.
Oh, of course I'll be fine.
He moves so fast, though. Wait, so do you.
don't have my jetpack now, which is kind of annoying. Come on.
Oh crap.
Yeah. I want my jetpack back. What perks can we use to boost our speed? Other than Gunrunner. You done.
Armor.
Nice. Nice done. Nicely done.
41 seconds.
One thing I
If had
have
to choose,
noticed
which
on
boss
this is
rewards
how...
would you be after the most? The one that has the under armor.
That's all of them.
Oh,
Portable
okay.
power gives you faster speed and power armor.
Portable power, really?
Yep.
Well, that's good.
50%, I think.
Power smith, power patcher, power user.
Same strength.
Oh. Well, that's not the right place for it. Thank you, Kasumi. Or Mandy, sorry. Also, don't stand on the crystal. Big ol'.
What?
I saw you.
What? You didn't see anything.
Uh-huh. That's portable power. 3 stars. That's a lot.
I swear the death claws are taking longer to spawn than they were before.
They are not coming up here because there's people on top of the crystal instead of standing on the ground.
No, I mean, I've been seeing that. Like, I've read so many of these, I've been seeing that, where they're just not, like, one will come up and the other one won't, and we'll all be on the ground just standing here, and they just... Yeah, the spawns feel weird. They feel like they're messed up somehow.
I also don't see any Wendigos. I don't know if I'm just blind or... Oh, there's the Wendigo.
Yep. I've had that every time. There's always some enemy that isn't going to come out.
Both Wendigos are a bit delayed. Come on this way. Come on this way. There's a 1 and a 2. Yep, they're both.
Whee! Nimble! Man, I'm plans. I'm getting suck drops this time.
Hello, Zero Cool. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Shoot a queen. That way somebody can steal her DNA if they need that daily. That'll work. Deathclaw have learned if they wait long enough, you will all die from the miasma. It'll be fine. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to give you that one, but I already scrapped it. Sorry, Wiggle.
Hmm?
I had a good new gun for you, but I scrapped it.
Better you than me.
It was your favorite one. And it totally wasn't the assault run hat. I would never do that.
I've got one already.
So this one, I can guarantee you yours was better, because this one was Exterminators. I got a grounded serum. That's nice. I'm gonna drop it on the ground here, because otherwise I'll accidentally take it.
Wait. Oh. I guess you don't know. Yeah, you don't know the plan.
No, I don't know the plan. I've got like...
It's like, how did you get a serum?
Yeah.
I've got like half of the plans for serums.
I think that's the only way to get flux now is to know the serum plans. I think that's the only time you'll get flux for them raids, is if you know the plan already.
Checking 8 box in the raids. I'm not checking 8 box. I'm dumping 8. Something different entirely. Hello, Goeladorn. Welcome, welcome. People still grind West Tech till they finish the scoreboard. Is that a thing? Yes, it's a thing.
Oh, Joey, my AP is not coming back.
You don't need AP.
That's awesome. So I can't use my jet. Oh, there it is. Back.
Whoa! I got blasted into the green goo almost.
I actually happened to me earlier where I was. Where his head fell on me, and it was like he pulled me into the ultra side and killed me.
What
intelligence.
What you do with hit chance and endurance?
That was a pretty sucky series of rewards I got through that whole thing.
I mean, I got 2 4-stars.
I got 0.
You looked at that 8 boxes, 1 stim and 1 radaway. Oh, I had 46 radaways and I dumped a bunch. I have no idea how many stims I have. And yes, people still grind West Tech because grinding is the thing.
Are we gonna do another one?
Sure. I don't feel like doing.
Then I'm ready now. I could try my thing that I wanted to try.
Are you sure?
I'm ready. I got my crit. I needed a crit. Is what I needed ready to go. And I got a crit ready to go.
I can trade with other 4-star mods. That's what I plan to do because I play solo, so West Expert. Yep, that works. Yeah, I don't really care much. Let's put that choo-choo in the stash. By the way, my stash weight went from 1,020 to 770.
Oh wow. Yeah, I only picked up like 150, but I had probably a lot fewer power armor.
I've got like 15 frames in there or something. So yeah, that makes a big ass difference. Plus I have some normal armor in there too.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Everyone's gonna crouch, like I said, and not do anything.
Oh damn it, PT3 is RT or FT3. Sorry.
FT3.
Oh, FT3. Free practice.
Oh, okay.
Fallout Formula 1. So we're gonna have to sit in the corner, but I was instantly detected.
Yeah, well, I was moving. I wasn't sneaking or anything. So I mean, if everyone just go in, but if everyone stays in the same spot, but back here, because I'm gonna be right here, right? So if everyone is not behind the doors, obviously. So either right here.
Can I stand behind this pillar? Is that okay enough?
Yeah, probably. I'm assuming. I don't know. I've never done.
Then I can't be hit.
Yeah, but the key is to not move. Yeah, the key is to crouch and not move.
Oh, I can do the not move because I can just sit in my pit.
You got that, Mandy? So like right here or yeah. And don't shoot at all. Let me see. I want to see how quick this can go without. It may not work. It may be a fail, but let's see.
It'll be.
Nope, stop moving, Mandy. Stop moving. Stop moving. It may not work.
Move it.
Crazy legs.
It may not work.
He likes to move it.
Let's see here.
He likes to
overdrive.
Operation.
The key is I don't want him to turn. I want him to like.
What was I checking? I was checking something. I forgot. Oh right, I needed some rats. Do I have anything that gives me rats? Oh, I've got.
Was that a quad head?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah, I saw.
Oh, reload with what? 53 seconds. Not too bad. I got one in 46 seconds earlier.
Hey, pinpointers.
That's not bad.
I got Swift. There we go.
I mean,
yeah,
I can deal with that.
Quad assault trying. Yeah, it was okay.
I forgot to equip my minigun or my Gatling laser for that one. But
yeah,
does anybody have any toxic goo on hand? Too much toxic goo on hand?
No. I dropped a bunch earlier.
Furious minigun.
Goo.
Yeah, I got a few comments on when I was testing that reflective you know, like all the reflective things that bring down the shield. I got a few comments on the video where people say I use a quad assault run head, or I saw someone use a quad assault run head. I'm like, maybe I'll see what that looks like.
I know Mandy is always on about it.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, what's crazy is I should have thought of it, because, you know, the limb damage problem was fixed, and so energy can actually do limb damage now. So I'm like, you know, quad assault run head makes sense because it does like crazy one shot, especially if you put limb on the star, and so.
That's what I mean. Doesn't it take like hours and hours of?
You can do it with a stalker dragon, really? Okay.
No, not.
I tried it with a black powder, and I couldn't get a hard enough hit.
Damn it! Stuck in PA.
I know people do it, and this is just a 3-star too. It's not even a 4-star.
Stuck in PA loading.
Mod.
So what is it? Probably what, quad limb damage?
Quad limb damage, intelligence, just for the extra on. Well, it's funny. I put intelligence for the science card, and I might even use the science card. So yeah. So it's basically a 2-star.
Okay, I like this. I like this a lot.
What's that? Oh, emergency protocols.
Emergency protocols plus Gunrunner.
Yeah, you're flying. Well, emergency protocols, actually, Gunrunner shouldn't be doing anything.
I don't know.
Because Speed Demon is going to give you 125, and then you'll get another 25 from emergency protocol. So that should be the speed cap.
Let's see if I switch this out. Oh, I'm definitely faster with my pistol in hand. Yes.
Interesting. All right.
I'm way faster with my pistol in hand.
Interesting. Ah.
No.
Well, so now you need to start you need to add some more buffs in. I want to see how fast can you get.
I will if I know what buffs to get in there.
Call you the blur. Well, there's squad maneuvers.
That's charisma, right?
I believe so.
Yep.
You'll run so fast you'll break the game.
Let's see, squad maneuvers. I don't have it.
Distinguished guess.
Squad maneuvers. Right. Let's take off friendly fire. Put in.
You're gonna tear a hole in the whole fabric of time.
Nope.
You've capped it probably, I guess.
Not faster.
Ah. Ow.
I'm still bloody fast, but it's not.
I got
Looks like you got
that bleed damage. They may not one hit you, but that bleed damage is serious business.
And I'm running in circles. There we go. No. I refuse this punch. They call me the breeze because I keep running down the road. Maybe it's multiplicative. I do not know, but I'm blazing fast.
I was wondering that too, if it's just multiplicative and so it doesn't scale as high or whatever.
I'm just stupid fast.
Because in theory, if you have strange in numbers with, someone have the last one.
Yeah.
Because in theory, if you have strange in numbers with Speed Demon and you've got emergency protocols, that should cap it at 150, but sounds like not so much.
I don't know, but I think it's fine.
Cloaking! Man, so far, this has been unlucky.
Oh,
I blame
outside
you.
of power armor, I'm blazing too. Okay, what was the next rank for the free stuff? For the 5%?
23.
23. I'm 14, so I got a way to go.
And then 53 for the last one.
Don't we normally have...
Oh crap, I should do that.
Do what?
The 53 one.
Yeah. I got a score booster and all the 5% and...
Oh, 50.
No,
I got it.
I had all the foods and everything. You would have been proud of me.
I don't have any intelligence foods. Oh, that's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, I blew through the brains I had. bad.
Obviously.
I mean, they're only 30 minutes. It's
Yeah, they are gone so quickly.
Yeah, and I think I had like 22 or something is what I ended up with.
That's a lot, though. That's a good time collecting.
It is. Well, I got lucky. I mean, super duper, because that was from 15.
Ooh.
The super duper, so I got 50% more, which is above average on that. So yeah, it was good. Yep. It was a good turnout.
Good
yeah, it was. I mean, I got to the 100 before I ran out. I had like 1 left, I think, or 2 left.
Oh, okay. I thought they said they fixed the quick wheel and the Pip-Boy.
No,
they definitely didn't.
No, I've heard other people comment. I haven't had any. I mean, the quick wheel's messed up too. Mm-hmm. It's like you want to favorite something. That workaround worked for me once, but it didn't work a second time.
Quick wheel stuff isn't the problem. If I open up my quick wheel,
you get stuck in it.
No, if I open up my quick wheel, I'm crashing in FPS. Like,
yeah, not stuck in it, but yeah,
a third of my FPS.
Yeah, I've heard that issue. But there's another thing where if you want to favorite something, you can't favorite it. It doesn't. Not from the quick wheel anyway. So you have to just favorite it in the Pip-Boy, and then it just is a random slot, which is really annoying.
Well, you can calculate where it's going to be.
How do you do that?
Oh, it starts at the number 1. There's
what's
like
I don't know what the numbers are.
On my screen right now, the 1 spot is the 1 o'clock spot.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't have numbers.
2, 3,
I don't
4,
have numbers
5, 6, 7. Yeah.
Okay.
It starts like.
Oh, because that's hotkeys, right? If you hit number 1, it comes up, or if you hit number 2 on the keyboard. Yeah. Okay, that's why I don't have numbers.
And so it just look at it as a clock.
Got you. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay,
and
that
then
makes sense.
You can calculate where it ends up.
That does track. But it still doesn't help. Knowing where it's going to end up doesn't help because I don't, it doesn't.
If you can't activate it and put it in there, it's not helpful. But
yeah,
at least you know how to do it.
Well, so what I've been doing is actually just like, it's weird to let you favorite some things. So I'm just like favoriting my clothes and stuff, and then filling up the other slots and leaving 1 slot open, and then favoriting the thing I want, and then it's a pain in the ass. But at least I don't have to do it every time I just have to do it every time I like switch my build around or something, but not.
It's not the greatest. Where's my bloody shuddy? Can I do this without dying? If I am flying.
I would think.
Is anybody else ready to take over?
I can if I have to, I can. It'll be sloppy, but I can.
It'll be fine, but I'm gonna try if I can do this.
Yeah, if you die, I can.
Because I can.
Are you out of power? You're out of power armor?
Yeah, I'm out of power armor.
Oh, okay. So when you die,
that's likely. Because the miasma cloud will take my health.
It'll kill you. Yeah, I tried doing that with playing low health, and that's what got me was the clouds. It just zapped my health.
Oh, you almost got him.
I believe.
I mean, I wasn't instant dead, but it wasn't like.
God damn it! Stupid reload. No.
Yeah, I actually switched over to like a quad.
I timed my jump bad. It's like 3 crystals and he's done.
Oh, you died. I'm over here looking at the stream where you're still alive.
How was troubleshooters against the
Are you doing it? Oh, you got it.
It's
okay.
helpful. He only needs like 3 crystals and he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
he's
job.
dead.
Yay.
Then I have nothing to cry about. You don't need to cry about anything. You just need to stand there and let them pull you through. I'll run a silo. Any boss you want, Queen, Earl, whatever you want.
I don't need this.
Yeah, we need some more mobs.
Sell some stuff.
I think that was Mandy's doing from up high.
It ain't me. 'Cause I be dead. think I should put on the death counter again.
Ah, rubber band. I love when I jump and what direction am I facing?
Nobody knows. That word for the death counter? It is. Yeah, the horde is
the
down
death claws
far
are spawning, so.
Happy tears for Derek when he reaches rank 100. He'll be fine. He's got enough time. If he plays at least once a week and does all the challenges for the weeklies, he'll be fine.
Oh man, yeah, we're banding hard. And my armor broke. Some piece of armor broke.
Well, that's not helpful.
Second death fall. Did you get up here?
There's a lot still downstairs. There's like 2 Mirelurks and a rat toad.
Yeah, it doesn't. This stage has been a lot less smooth.
Who's standing on top of the crystal?
Oh, Mandy. That's what's going on.
I know.
I even noticed. I saw her like doing the thing. I didn't realize she was up on there.
It makes a significant, noticeable.
Oh no, I agree. I agree.
Definite difference.
I agree.
Don't feel bad. I'm still at
Mandy.
0. I'm still at 0. That's for sure.
Mandy, come over here. Come to where your team is.
Yeah, I'm what, like 15 or something on this account and still at 0 at the other account. Come on, Mr. Deathclaw. Realize that everybody's here and come this way. Thank you. Good boy.
That with your friends.
Go take a
Polished.
dirt
I
nap.
finally got a 4-star and I already know it. Awesome.
I didn't get a single box mod.
Let's do that.
Okay, that's
All my armor was just
and
falling apart.
Oh, the Gatling
Wow.
Plasma is back on top again, right?
Yep.
No, Gauss Mini is still
Oh,
the
no.
strongest.
Oh, Gauss Mini still stronger. Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's a little weaker than it
Gatling.
was before, but it's not a large amount. It's like 10%.
Plasma is definitely better.
Better than it was. Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah.
It's just the Gauss Mini was so far ahead that it was.
Give me that cauterizer plan. If I could, I would.
There you go, whatever.
I had to play the floor is lava to get to you. I'll just,
I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before I was using it in a couple of these spots.
Yeah, and it was like noticeable.
Yeah.
Missile launcher, get rid of
That's good. I haven't used one for quite a while. My weapon doing? Oh, let's fix that.
Oh shit, no jetpack. Whee! It's
I
untradeable.
think
Yes,
the
it
big
is.
difference is the limb damage.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Cards
Yeah, it should be
will work.
significantly better than it
Yeah.
was.
Why can I not
sure.
exit my power armor? Really?
Uh,
I can't exit my power armor. That's bloody helpful.
Weird. Everything's fine. Everything's working.
Yeah, it's one of those normal bugs that happens way too much. Ow. Cannot exit your power armor. There we go. Now we can. That's weirdest timing. Couldn't do it, but whatever. Hey, don't go underwater, you bastard.
Where the hell is it? Jeez.
Right there somewhere, apparently.
I was like vatsing and it was just pointing me like straight up in the sky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Poisoners. Well, that was a couple of like just garbage runs when it comes to rewards.
It's fine. But Derek, if you want those plans, just join us in a raid to get the plans.
Tear the ship apart until you found those plans. Bring me the passengers. I want them alive.
Oh, 7 minutes until the next Bigfoot one. I noticed some effects are disabled when you switch between hotkey weapons. Really? That's weird.
I don't know.
80% gonna do queen. Okay. Then we'll wait on this one. So let's go see Grafton Day. How about it? There's new stuff everywhere, right?
New stuff?
Yeah, like plans and rewards for things that...
I don't know if there's new stuff everywhere.
That's no problem.
In some places, but poisoners don't need that. Vanguards. Well, Vanguards is at 5.7 with health of 867. All right.
Oopsie daisy. Come on, reload today. No. No touching. That was the end of Grafton Day.
Oh, wait, I do have power. Wait, hang on. Oh, I don't have power. But why am I carrying fusion cores around? Okay.
Because you're going to give them to me.
No. I was carrying them around because I had them for when I was carrying the power armor around, but I'm not doing that now, so. I'm just carrying fusion cores for no reason.
Like I said, a gift to me. That's why you're carrying
That
it.
wasn't. Nope, that was not it.
So what do we get? We get a queen.
Oh, you need to wait. Oh, I was gonna give you plans. Where are you?
At the queen side, traveling.
Oh,
Or
you're traveling to the queen. All right, I'll just do it there then.
After the update, turned my controller vibration back on. Freaked me out for a second. Yeah. What style plan do we get from new bosses? I don't know.
You can get the casual style. All right, I'm gonna drop the plans up here. Let's see, there's that, and those. There we go.
Be quiet, you loudmouth. Thank you very much. And I did indeed need the stinging plan.
I've gotten a couple of those. It's not stinging. I don't know what the other one I got was, but that's the second one of those I've gotten.
Yeah, I've got one of those so far, and that was also I think one that I got from you.
They should be pretty common at this point. I mean, eventually they should get pretty common. Da, da, da. Here's a fusion core for you.
I know.
You are safe. Empty. Oh no. Oh, wow, the inventory kept changing. Okay.
Gimme. Hello, I'm Mr. Epos, and I'm the Wasteland vacuum cleaner. The camp title.
I usually switch between a couple of weapons, Mandy. I don't switch like through. I don't carry an arsenal with me. I have 3 weapons on this character at the moment.
Wow, 3 whole weapons.
Right? I have a shotgun, I got an Elder's Mark, and I got an assault run head.
Okay, let's dump that. Let's dump that. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 29 weapons on them.
That's a lot.
And that's not counting grenades. Because they also have grenades. Oh, that's not a brain. Mr. 3, Wasteland Janitorial. Exactly. Yeah, that's not helpful. Stop screaming in my face. Land, you flying pinata. There we go. Ow. There's a YouTuber that takes down those, not best built. Thank you. I got a plan that I didn't know, so I don't know what plan that was. What's that? Or did it just look like I didn't know it? Waiting for a server response.
Oh, he's dead.
That's not helpful. Notes, recipe book. Oh, I didn't know. Okay. Come on, give me bread. No, that's a liver. It's not a brain. Rank 20. Ow. Moonshine Jamboree. Is that another one of those events with Bigfoot?
Bigfoot, and it has a chance to drop the Raider style, which is the only way to get that.
That's also a good one.
Yep.
That's the best.
Unfortunately.
That's one, right?
Yeah, 5 luck.
So, Jamboree.
It's the one thing that sucks about these Under Armour things now.
I'm
But
thinking
that
that's the problem.
Like the Raider one was so hard to get originally.
Yeah, and it's still the hardest one to get.
Like
I mean,
if you
at least
got
they're
that and
consistent
you
in
learned
that
it, you were
part.
like,
Oh yeah, you were king. I crafted so many for people because I learned it like the first month of the game. I got it and I had no idea what I had, and
Everybody wanted it from you.
well, it was one of those things when I first got it. I didn't know I couldn't even craft it. I'm like, what is flux? I don't know what that is. And yeah. And then they added to mutated party packs, and it became fairly common. Yeah, I didn't get anything good there. It's been a very unlucky day so far. Ugh. All right, my butt's getting tired of sitting, but Moonshine, I gotta give this one a shot.
Of course you do.
Horn Tootin' Girls took second at Nationals. Congrats.
So what now? That board using the same weapon all the time? Horn Tootin'.
I do too.
My
That's
girls team
why I
took
play
second at
different
national.
characters.
Nice, congrats. What are we playing?
That's why I have different characters, so I don't have to play the same weapon all the time. The same play style.
Or just get all weapons on every character, so you can do all the things at everything.
Ugh. Yes, instead of being good at things when I switch, I can be mediocre at all these things.
Well, I'm mediocre at anything, no matter what I do. Even if I focus, I'm still mediocre.
Plus I like having different characters. I think it's more interesting than having one character that just does everything.
Synchronized skating. Nice.
All right.
Can barely stand on ice skates, let alone do anything while on them. That's awesome. Yes, tell them that the Insanatorium congratulates them. What the hell is the Insanatorium? Wait, I didn't even pick up any venom. What the hell? That doesn't sound right.
Skill issue.
No, I tagged a lot of stuff. I killed a lot of stuff. And I didn't get a single one from area loot.
That's a perk now. You have to have there's a looting perk that increases your chances of getting stuff.
If there was such a perk, I would have known about it.
You'd be like, I can't wait for this update.
Exactly.
20% more stuff from this perk.
If there was,
I don't care if it's a 7-point perk card. I want it.
I don't care. I'll do it.
I don't care if it takes up 15 points of one of my specials. I'll take it.
I actually wouldn't.
10% more pepper. I'm in.
I wouldn't actually mind. Absolutely, I wouldn't. More salt, pepper, and spice. I'll take 15 points off. I don't care.
Fallout for tester, $50 a month. Damn.
Got less venom too. Did moonshine twice today. Yeah, it definitely, because normally one area loot from like the first wave gives me like 15 to 20.
All right, so I just area looted, and it's gonna go from 13 all the way to I got 8.
And
That's
I
actually
got
surprising.
One.
It's actually surprising.
I've been clearing this side, and I got 1. That's not right.
I can always get 4. Each time I put in, it was 4.
It's part of the new Fallout First L subscription. L for looter.
L for losing.
Yeah. Oh, I got more even. 6 more. So I got 14 total in that first go around.
Uh-huh. Now I delivered 4. It's not. It's not right.
I had one of these last week where everybody in the event was up high shooting back outwards.
And nobody was looting.
I couldn't loot anything. There was nothing for me to loot, literally. And we're in the 30 seconds left, and nobody's deposited anything. I'm just pounding the. I'm doing the. I'm doing that just constantly going, but I'm doing it at the tub.
Yeah.
Don't waste my time with this event if it's not gonna, And eventually people jumped off the roof and did it, but I'm just it's so frustrating.
I've done more than 4.
I'm blind. Ow. So they shortened the event time, but made getting this stuff take longer. Of course they did.
All they did was take 5 seconds off the time between stages. That's it. So they shaved 15 seconds off the event.
15 seconds is 15 seconds.
What they need to do is trim one of the stages, cut the amount of venom in half, make each stage 2/3 those long.
Yeah, I mean,
have the wait be 10 seconds.
A wait of 1 second is fine. And a stage of a minute and a half is fine. And 3 stages. That's more than enough.
Go up to $160 tier, expensive mistake. Oh wow. What's the is it on accident? What does it get you extra, Derek? The $160 tier.
Just missing blindly downloading while on PC. I upgraded my Prey Nation subscription to $160. It gives you more games, I think.
Hopefully that's an annual subscription and not a monthly subscription.
No, $160 is definitely a yearly subscription.
I'm assuming that, but
This base Prey Nation, I think it's like $9 or something like that.
3 games you downloaded, you'll never play. Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That's
I
the
have
thing with those
hundreds of
things
games that I will never play.
Unless you play. I mean, like even with like Game Pass or whatever, unless you are playing all of those games, I mean, for the amount you're spending on those subscriptions, you could just buy like 3 AAA games a year, which is probably more than you're playing.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, I mean, it would be for me.
Yeah.
And
That's
you'd
why
save
I don't
money,
do
and
it.
you own the game.
That's why I don't do on those any of those subscriptions, because I don't like paying
You don't
for
like
something that I
renting your
don't
games.
own. Basic plan is like 20, what, 20 per year, right?
That's a big difference.
Because I think
Although
it's like $3 or $4 a month.
Although isn't Xbox Game Pass like didn't they jack up the price
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a year ago or
that's
something,
like
crazy high?
Yeah, they jacked it up by 20%, I think.
It's like $20 is like the minimum, I think. That's like the cheap tier now.
Oh, I don't know. I only know the Game Pass for PC thing. And that went up from I think like $12.99 to like $18 or something.
Yeah, I had it when it was like $12.99 or $11.99 for a while, but I just went. I didn't play any of it. I mean, I played a few things, but it would have been cheaper just to buy all the games I've tried.
I've had it for a total of 4 months, and all of those 4 months were free subscription months. And I could have gotten like 6 more months because I've got 6 more email addresses that I can use, but I don't care. There's nothing on there that I wanted to try out or play or anything with. I had Game Pass for 1 month to see what it was like, and I came to the same conclusion. I'd rather own a copy. Yeah. Give it another.
I think it's
update or
a perfect
two,
thing for
just
people
head
that
up
like to
the
try
email
lots of games but never like any of them enough to own them.
That's great for people that do play lots of them. I mean, like somebody like Cypress, I will guarantee that he will get his money worth out of it because he plays a lot of different games.
I mean, especially if you could play things like, if they had a lot of like the online shooters, because those kind of go in and out of favor, right? So you could always play the hottest one, and you don't have to buy it, assuming they have them. That's also.
I don't know. Most of them are free anyway.
Well, I was thinking like, say you wanted to play Arc Raiders, and then it stops being popular, and then you move on to whatever else, Marathon or whatever.
Well, I saw a Marathon at the before you buy from Game Ranks. I haven't watched the video yet.
Of course, it's still gonna be cheaper just to buy the games.
Yeah.
Right. Just buy, especially if that's all you play. Buy one once a year, and you're saving a ton of money, and you own it.
It's you buy it once, and it might be 3 times the price of a monthly, but you buy it once instead of having to pay for it every bloody freaking month.
Oh yeah, Bigfoot. I forget every single time because this event is so long.
Oh, it's Bigfoot. I was like, what the hell was that? I think he's a bit toasty. Turn around.
Fire is where his that's like his lowest resistance is fire. It's pretty high, but it's still his lowest resistance.
Zealous Shepherd Crook. Oh, here I thought I was going to get something useful. Well, that's not helpful.
Yeah, take his picture.
Take his picture? Take his camera picture if you want to see the blurry face. Oh, right. I've heard about that.
Where is he? He's right there, but he's like buried under the...
Yeah, he's face down in the ground. Like a bump. Toggle saving.
Well, I was going to take a picture. There we go. Oops, toggle saving. How do I toggle? Oh, toggle saving. There we go.
He's shy. Yeah, I know. I told Wiggle to do it in his stream, but he didn't do it in his stream.
No, I didn't.
Why are you taking a picture?
Because it gets the blurry effect. Because it's the joke that nobody's ever taken a high resolution, good picture of Bigfoot, because he's always blurry or fuzzy or out of focus. So they made it so you look through your camera lens, it shows up as normal. You look at the picture you've taken, it's blurry.
Yeah.
That was the joke that they made.
That's the joke. I think that's pretty. That's actually pretty clever. Actually.
I thought it was funny. Yeah.
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 Yeah, I saw that a lot on the PTS. People were like, wait, I took the picture and it's it's blurry.
Yeah, I thought it was funny.
Yeah, that's a clever
Hey,
touch.
thank you. I got bread.
Okay, what I get? Exterminated. Another battle loaders piece. Jeez, so many battle loaders pieces.
Gaming at work might get you in trouble.
I'm gonna learn battle loaders at some point.
Why?
Because I keep getting the pieces. That's like most of the pieces I've gotten from Bigfoot have been battle loaders.
Okay. What am I missing? Potato. Son of a biscuit. Let's see.
Well, Zimar, I have no. I'm just looking. I have no Ultrasight 45. I was gonna see what I don't have any. I have 0. I have exactly 0. So.
Yeah, I've got some brain bombs for any herbivores.
Let's see.
If there's any herbivores in the game, let me know. I'll drop you some brain bombs. Because I'm pretty sure I need to redo my food buffs. Yes.
And I got no plan. This is not.
No.
Unlucky. Yep, nothing. I got nothing. All right, I'm done.
Aw.
Game's ruined. I quit.
Aw.
Or I'm just really tired.
Yeah, I can't.
It's been a day.
It's been a long day. I'm good. I'm better.
Been a long week. Long day, long week.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for joining us in the madness. Have a good evening and a good night, and hope we'll catch you on the next time.
Yeah, it was fun. Everybody have a good night.
Night night.
Yeah.
235. I'm gonna cook it because we get more XP from it. And turkey.
Oh, that actually could have been decent.
What?
Vampire's explosive, reload speed, stabilizers, revolver.
It's a revolver. Slow. I don't like them. It
That's
hits
why I
like a
said it
truck.
could have been decent.
Yeah. I mean, it hits like a truck, so it's not the most awful. Have fun with quali later. I'm off to. Thank you, Jules. Have fun with quali. And isn't it just FP3 still? Yeah, it's still FP3. And thank you for hanging out, Jules. Catch you in the next one. This is Jules. And another queen drop. Nope. It's an arrow drop. Okay. Take off super duper. Put crit savvy back. And trader with lots of drug recipes on me. Let's see if there's anything that we still need. Doctor doesn't have a separate cap pool anymore. Son of a biscuit. That was helpful to get some more caps. Oh, I know all of them. Darn it. Don't think I've ever encountered a raider trader before. It's in the new region, the end of the railroad. Colossal problem, or a mediocre annoyance, depending on how you look at it. So this is a long time since I've done a bloody girl. Let's see how that goes. Is the blind guy a raider? I think he is, or maybe former raider, but don't you dare, don't you dare, don't you dare. Nah. Aye. Ooh, Astoundingly Awesome Tales number 12. Ha 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 ha. This is mine. All mine. And let's wake up these guys back here. See if this is still open. Yep, it's still open. Do I have any liquid courage? I do. That's awesome. Are we well rested? We are not. I like that they finally added vanity lights to photo mode. I've heard about it. I have not seen it in action or tested anything. No, you could blow up the enemies behind that wall. Yeah, the blockade is fictional. It only stops your player character, nothing else. So you can toss a grenade past it, and then the Wendigos will come through and annoy you. One bite at night. Oh, damn. Blast out the screen. It looks weird, though, having your character completely highlighted out of the compared to everybody else. Don't smoke, Kasumi's bad for you. What are we doing with the Hellstorm missile launcher? Derek is gonna get wrecked. But why? He's not even in the game. Oh, it doesn't look like he's in. We got Cycle, we got Jim, we got Kasumi, Landy, Mandy, ETT, and me. I'm really tired of the jump bug needing to pop Radax all the time. I haven't noticed that yet. Kasumi will get you. Oh, she will get all of it. so I'm safe. No, no, no. You only think you are safe. Geronimo! No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. Keep him out of the wall, please. Thank you. If a random Kasumi shows up in my room, I will take my whooping like a man. It goes for all of you. Well, I'm in game to take the whooping, so he doesn't have to come after me, IRL. Girl, get out of the wall, you piece of trash. There we go. Easy peasy.
How far along is it?
What?
How far along are you guys in that?
You're escaping the mine. 1 minute 30 until the mine collapses.
Kept one violent night alive over here. It's a Bigfoot chance.
Gee. I'm at the 18-hour mark. Need sleep. Good night, everyone. Have a good night, Angel. Thank you very much for hanging out and having fun with us. Hope you have a good night rest, and we'll catch you in the next one. All right, because they reduced the timer on the thing, right?
I'm not sure.
Like for how long it's active. I think they reduced it by like 1.5 minutes or something.
It seems like it, because I used to be able to do this solo, just sitting on the with the jukebox.
Yeah, you can still do that, but the wait time before you have to start the jukebox, they reduced that one.
Oh. Before it just failed itself.
Guessing you still can do it solo.
It might be cutting it close because it's halfway. It's got like 4 minutes.
Well, we're coming. Hopefully. Last guy I had to fight got a broken nose. Yeah, why only a broken nose? Need to walk.
And it's basically like the next eviction notice too.
What?
You get a lot of legendaries out of this too. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Bloodied cursed pickaxe. Added box mod for Bloody Day. Complete. One Violet Night. Go. Over cucumber. Son of a biscuit. One Violet Night. Go. Fighting now. What did I miss? I don't know. Thanks for keeping the event up. Exactly. I think the Colossus should spawn as an uninvited guest on the Colossus problem. Leave the mine and he's suppressed, mad trick. Yeah, that'll be fun. Let's make some noise. Feel well, it's a bloody miracle. Why only a broken nose? It was at school, they hate us fighting. That day I ended up with 10 big brothers in my class. As it should. So. Yeah, I was always the one that had to fight people because they were annoying people. And I didn't like them annoying other people. Spacesuit helmet. Why is there a spacesuit helmet? Stop it. Yeah. Damn it, I forgot.
Oh, of course. It shows up right beside, behind me.
Ow. Ow. I was taking a picture. Thank you. Ow. Oh, they fixed the Meadow Breeze range. That's good. Ow. That hurt. I got more than a broken nose. Got like 2 broken legs and a broken spine. He smacked me into the ground. Anti-armor assault rifle hat, really? Yep. Bats hit chance, intelligence, reload speed, and melee attack speed increased based on kill count streak. Thrill Seeker. Okay. So you can reload quicker if you have a kill streak. That's okay. Sure. AFK for a few. Don't forget to give the puppy some goodies. And let's go consume government. Alright. They could have done a better job with the way Bigfoot looked. They could have done a better job with the way lots of things look. It's not their strong suit. Never been their strong suit. That's why we have mothers, to make things look good. Okay. Harvest corn, razor grain, or potato. I need a bunch of potatoes so I can craft stuff. Only a matter of time before the modders make sexy Bigfoot. Well, at least a high def Bigfoot instead of this low definition version. Need to log, have fun, storming the wasteland. Have a good one, Cycle. Thank you very much for joining us in the madness.
Ornamental Lady Demetresco, or whatever her name is from Resident Evil. The super tall vampire lady. Yeah.
Yeah, they have a lot of thirsty mods for that one. I've heard. Like a lot.
I'm sure someone will turn Bigfoot into her.
Yep, that wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, gamers are apparently very thirsty. Apparently, I wouldn't know why. Instead of Lady D, it'll be Lady B. Need to get candies? We do not need to get candies. So I need pick off tank killer, put in green thumb. Where's green thumb? Oh, there we go. Yay! The prick eye plants are finally working with the green thumb perk. About time. Yeah, the fun part about the modding with all the thirsty mods is on 76 you can have all the thirsty mods installed if you want, and nobody can tell that you're using them unless you're streaming. Do we have any? The rave music just kicked in. Yeah, that's because of all the thirsty mod talk. Like, we can have people dancing on the stuff. Okay, what did we need for the corn? For the liquid curd. There we go. Oh, we have it. Now we just need to equip. I'm going to go mix another drink. Yeah. Oh, we didn't even get extra. Fermenter. Fermentable liquid. And what else? And where's my cooking stuff? There it is. We needed more tasty squirrels too. And I don't even have enough boiled water. More of that too. Okay, I know Wiggle told us earlier, but where was the Savage Divide and the... Or no, Valleys.
Valley, I think.
Yeah, the Axles was in the Valleys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Toxic Valley and Skyline Valley. Get into bloody range, you can do it. I just now realized I didn't even have Nerd rage. That's it. I'm trying to stay alive while I'm low health. Because it didn't make the noise when I got into 20%. Got my 50 battle loaders to do the unstoppable quad assault on head build. Damn. That's a lot. Twisted fish. Okay. Ash and ambush. Sure, make biddies out of that. Boggler can make that. Sawgills definitely, but that is pity. Chicken noodle soup. Death Claw's dead. 3 death jaw. Dog meat steak. That's not sausage. No, thank you. Glowing meat. Glowing graffin. No. Outright. Grilled slurry. Make like stacks of 100. Pickled brick eye. Well, that's not helpful. It doesn't give me any ABV. Hello, Bazooka, and hello, Lanther. Welcome, welcome. How are you guys doing today? Hope you're doing well. Cook a meal that uses rat hog meat. I'm so yeah, I don't need that much rat scorpion steak. Eesh. Does anybody need any meat? Damn. Apparently I had a lot of stuff on me. Found a vendor with an Under Armour Raider style yesterday. Ooh, that's a lucky catch. I have 420 perk points. I don't think I need that many. Uranium fever. What does that mean? Have anything new?
I think so.
That's good. Otherwise, it's quick enough anyway. Did they optimize that one too? 30 seconds off each wave or something. Between each wave.
Yeah, it's not on my list of events to do.
Do you have a list of all stuff that is new to get done?
Yep.
That is smart.
Even though I don't need them like camp titles.
Yeah, it doesn't
just
matter.
I need to have them.
It's just if it's new and it's in the game, I want it. Never gonna use it, but I want it. I totally don't have that at all. Never. I would never.
And then the Under Armour styles.
He has a spreadsheet. Yeah, that's an easy way to keep track of it. Track of stuff. Just the 3 fishing camp in Skyline Valley. Thank you. That'll help.
Been a while since I actually needed to collect something, so.
Bloody handmade with crit damage and no 3rd star. Since we're low health again, I can actually start using bloody defense. Come on. And everybody going. That's a big long stick. Oops, that's turbo for a fertilizer. That doesn't do any damage. Stop it. Ow. I burnt myself. EMT even triggered and I still went down. Does uranium fever have an uninvited guest? I don't think so.
No.
Welcome back, Kasumi. Yeah, there was a legendary mole rat in here.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
This update sure made events packed with people again. Yeah, they're trying. People want titles and all the new rewards, plus the chance of getting weirdos at events. That helps, but I'm pretty sure the novelty will wear off really soon. That's gonna be my guess. Most wanted as uninvited guest, one of the 3 robots from the weather station. That's fun.
This tanky has the weather station robots. Thank God.
Not as tanky, that's a bummer. They are definitely annoying. Especially if the other 2 are down. But if there's only one and it has the same durability, that'll be a pain. A robot in the Wild West, odd choice. Oh, it's not. Have you not seen Wild Wild West? Wow, it's Wild Wild West. Are you using the weight legendary effect that gives more buff the more weight you're over encumbered? I am not. I hate being over encumbered. And I'm usually close to being over encumbered, but never by a lot. That movie is terrible. It's not terrible. It's corny and cheesy and in all the right ways. Not a great movie, but it's a fun movie. It's so bad, it's fun. Taking the wife out to IKEA tomorrow. Ugh. It does the same like the other buffs with damage mitigation, so no actual direct buff to carry weight. So he will probably stick with you unyielding. Yes.
Adequate uranium volume extracted and processed. Output quality increased.
Obviously. More carry weight is better than more resistance. Here's no punishment for death. Might as well just go for it. More carry weight. If we have to respawn twice as often as everybody else, that's fine. I got time.
Detecting terminated management personnel. Remove this individual from the premises.
My carry weight now is like 430 and I hate it. Yeah, I'm at 606. This one used to be around 626, so I'm like I said, I'm down 20 weight. And I don't know what changed to lose me weight. I don't know what changed to have less weight. To IKEA last week, spent way too much money. We have an IKEA in our town, and I only go there if I absolutely have to, because I hate walking through the entire store. The store is not that interesting. Just to walk through it. My leg is broken. 643. Shame on you. How are you having more carry weight than me? What you got that I don't have?
Extraction complete. Extractors must complete cleaning and ventilation process before continuing operation. Please vacate.
There, I'm done.
Aww. Oh, thank you for joining in the madness. Have a good evening and a good night, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Alright, see yous.
Night night. Strong back. Yeah, I don't have strong back. Strong back is a waste of a perk. At least I think it's a waste of a perk. I have more things that I could carry instead of strong back. Unless it adds like 500 weight now. It doesn't. Gain or carry weight based on your strength. It's 2 points. Yeah, 20% damage dealt. No. No. I could take out Scatter Shot, but that will limit damage for crippled limbs. Move explosive with strong back. Yeah, but what? I am at 935 right now. I take off Ordnance Express, I'm at 1412. I'm not gonna cover that much bit with this. I can put in strong back all I want. But now I'm at 677. How often do you use grenades? Yes. Often enough. Even if it is just to annoy people. Please remove something strength that no longer makes things lighter. I should add strong back. Yeah, I do use a lot of grenades. I think there's too many good stuff. I use the chem backpack and weapon weight reduction on my armor piece. I have weapon weight reduction on my armor, but I do have a high capacity backpack mod. Drop grenades and store missiles in ammo stash. Well, I don't use missiles. And I cannot drop my grenades in my stash because then my stash is full. And I would still have too many grenades on me. Like 555 stack weight. Can't even store the entire stack. I can store 400 and a little bit. 474. To be fair, I need to redo my armor and add strict mods anyway. Why am I over encumbered now? What did I pick up that I'm currently? Huh? How am I still overweight? That doesn't make any sense. Put that on a mule for the new grenades. They don't go balls anymore. Just test the cannon instead and lighter ammo. Well, I've not noticed that they don't go through walls. I've not noticed any difference in that. Okay, what is weighing me down though? Doesn't make any sense. Oh, it's the Celtic Flurry and Vesper Stick. And Sulfur Flurry, Sulfur Flurry. And oil water. But I've not noticed that it doesn't go through walls anymore. Spell, wolf red 2 empty. Build wall for and like that for a few months. Remember to try to do Western Grand grenades this year. I've not noticed any difference because I am still tossing grenades in corners and dealing damage to everything around. Crap or craft environment fine. Take one more look out. Is now you flamed over. I was just tossing a grenade there and it would still kill everything. I have noticed, at least on PlayStation, the more things you have in your Pip-Boy, the slower it moves. Yeah, that... They said they optimized it and made it better. I have not noticed any difference. probably because my inventory is so full. I just didn't notice any difference. Where are you? Toss it there and it should kill everything around. Okay. Still works. Trying to save you some stash spaces. Oh, I know. And I know I need to move a lot of stuff to my mule. I just checked and he wasn't there. So how the hell is he there now? Oh, he's over there. Okay. But it's a pain for sure. Legendary power armor. Oh no, we can't even pick it up because that's helpful. That's totally helpful. My new stash space is now 600 of 1200. Yeah, I dropped like 400 pounds in, or 300 pounds in just doing nothing. Gave me that much more extra room. And it's mostly because of all the armor that I have in my stash. Haven't seen that before. I have not either. Ow. That's 10 weight. Fine, that's fine, that's fine. We need open side 45. And we need shotgun shells, some arrows, crossbow bow. And now we need to after power armor, kill puppy. I don't like that. Cultists and snarlies. Wait, I'm trying to think, which is difficult enough. Campfire Tales is up. I'll be there in a bit. We grab some snallies over here. Nice backflip. Campfire Tale. On PlayStation is all legendary weapons. PC is mostly scrap because I don't have first. Yeah, you don't need more than 100 scrap of anything. think. Destroy the shadows. Really? What do you want, Mr. Scavenger? How am I at 5% health? Better way to loot it. Not. And I'll do another nuke after this. You want to creep? I'm okay with anything. Drop whatever you want. Do that. Girl, it's fine. That protocol's putting up a missing camper flag. If you guys are gonna do more nukes, I might have to get on myself. Well, I think that's the last nuke that we have on this server. Anybody getting the bug where Patriot Prime becomes Statue of Liberty skin when you inspect the armor piece? I don't know. I haven't used Patriot Prime in a long time. I'll go check, because I should have Patriot Prime on this account. Somebody died. Didn't even see her. He has very sturdy leg. Hey, don't punch me. I'm innocent. Ow. Feel like all I've done today is play Fallout. Yeah. That's possible. He went down eventually. Oh, it's up in the air. That'll work. U-turns get fast power. And I need to go to West Tech because I need gold or toxic. And I need to get a new pack of smoke for a new pack of tobacco because mine is almost done. Just the Bigfoot. I'll just stay on for an hour and you get another one. There's more that can spawn in between the events. Right, I need to fix my armor, that's cool. And I need to dump these basic repair kits. Rank 23. So we're getting somewhere. Not far enough, but we're getting somewhere. You see, you can still damage everything beyond the wall. I was 99% sure, but now I'm 100% sure. I tossed the grenade in front of the closed door and I was tagging a lot of stuff, including him. Well, they're fighting to protect us, eh? Anybody having problem with emote wheel doesn't show up? It's one of the bugs that is known, Richard. And if you crash or have to restart your game or log in again, you will have to re-equip all of your emotes again. Again and again and again. And why? Nobody knows. Because Bethesda. Basically the answer. Thanks. Well, sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but at least it's not a you thing, it's a Bethesda thing. At least there's that, right? Oh, I got an assault run blade out of a safe. That's something new. Legendary assault run blade out of the safe, I should say. Hanser is playing 76. Haven't seen Hanser in the game in a while. Despite what version of Power Armor it is. All Prime skins for me look like Lady Liberty Prime when I expect them. Weird. I'll check if it's the case for me too. Thumbs down for what? Only testing TC5 and Hellcat. I'll check the excavator one. Right leg. I'm out of right away already. Damn it. I thought I had. Okay. And oopsie daisy. But yeah, still destructive across the entire spectrum. So destructive that I blow myself up. I'll wait to see what public event for launching it. Okay. It's a tinker's bench. Dang it. I need a chemist bench, not a tinker's bench. Fired up. Every man. I kind of forgot that I should have put those earlier. Hey, get back here, you coward. Oh, there's 2 more. Oh, 3 more. And 1 more back there. And 1 more back there. Hey, get back here, you. I'm not here to play hide and seek with you. Next question. Can I get some luck? I want low luck, medium luck, high luck, and chems to boost luck players. Okay, just get better chance. It makes no difference. The calculation is done without any luck involved. Why can I not dilute Radaway? What do you mean you don't have Radaway? What the frick? I have Radaways right here. You have to unlock it so I can use it? Yeah, what the hell? Since when do you have to unlock it so you can use that? That's just stupid. How many? 100. That's enough for a bit of leveling and ranking. Not going to work. It is not. Beast of Burden. Yeah, it's not gonna work then. But that doesn't do anything to prevent any. Yep. Also rank 22. Is that a rank where I can get some more score? Yes, I can get more score. Thank you for reminding me to check. Really, £3. Someone can spawn Bigfoot. Okay, good to know. Let's do some stuff. I'm out of perfect bubblegum. What? Alright, I need to get rid of those. Battled egg. Murdered meat. And... oh, just weighing me down and not doing anything. There we go. Well, this is easy because we need to kill cultists. At least I can get some cultist kills. Pew 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 pew. Yeah, I got my 25 cults. Okay, good. Can help. Stop it with the stupid thing. It's the robot. That's what she said. Aww. My Tesla book. A 3-star fixer. Player title Beast. That's fine. Oh, here we go. Here, Derek. Here's your Bigfoot. Ow. Punch me. I'm innocent. Innocent, I tell. There we go. Instigating drill. Weapon speed, charisma, reload speed, and melee attack speed. Increase on kill speed. Doesn't help at all. Cultist here, sir. Oh, nope. Fixer. 100% sneak, attack, damage, last round, faster than flame. We must have been doing the bulk of the damage. He was on her like stink on a Sasquatch. I'm assuming that she was doing the bulk of the damage. Hello, the ghoul. Why are you here, Mr. Ghoul? No time or inclination to discuss this with you. That's your freaking problem. What the hell are you doing here? I need to take off this alien helm. Vader. Pathfinder map. Prison collar. Here's my Enclave iPad. There. Hey, why is my Vader mouse not working? Oh, the prisoner collar doesn't work with it. Okay. Eric, get back here. Invited me to trade. What are we trading? What do you want to trade, Silver? I have a gift. I figured as much, but there we go. Where's the next? It's over at the Queen. Or at the Earl, okay. Fast travel to Silver. It's another Earl. Thank you. Although I don't think I have nearly enough to make more new grenades. I can make 100. That's half of the grenades. Thank you very much. I only need like one of those plants, but I will hold on to them for the next person. As long as I'm rid of him, I'm good. That's how it works. I need 3 more bird books. I need to sell both. I don't care. Let's reroll it. I got 26 reroll. Photo mode. Take a photo. Good thing. Collect the soap. Okay. Let's go check on this. Looking for camp. There were a couple among them, but I have no idea what it was. What ammo do you need, Derek? Lots of problems. What ammo do you need so I can bring it? Soap. Yep. Eric. How many men in here? No, 50. He said in Wiggle Stream he needed 45. Okay. Thank you, Silver. It's always 45. Oh, that's good. Everyone here but you. I'm here because I was waiting on a response from you. You were very, 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 very slow with responding. But it's not my fault. Hi, Surfer. Buddy stole my stuff. Ammo, 45. There you go. I don't know. Where's those stupid? There we go. Is it irradiated? Hello, girl. Hello, girl. God. Oh, wait. 500 counts. Yeah. I'm melting, I'm melting. Can't touch that. Ow, he did touch. Ow. There we go. I don't have my hazmat suit. It's my turn. Run north. By the time you are out of the area, you should be there for the rats kicking. Get out of the radius for the rats kicking. Rat rumble. Rat rumble. Okay, so I haven't done Rad Rumble since the update, obviously. So I want to see how my excavator is handling the rats here. Because of how they screwed over our rad reduction. This update. Should have known Kasumi always has perfect nuke placement. Of course you do. They base their boost or collection here? No. Does not. Dual players excel in collecting here though. I know, but I want to know how I do with the new stuff here. The new rad reduction changes. Because according to some people it hasn't changed much, and according to other people it's like can't even use the excavator anymore in here because you instantly die. And from the looks of it, the rad reduction has been like, yeah, I'm taking way less rats than I did. Way less. Not even close. Like there's literally no competition in how much rats we are taking compared to before. Why am I only taking 9 rats in here? I'm supposed to taking 500 rats. Okay, so they just nuked this area. There's just no rats here. Okay. Well, now we know. Not even. I don't even have to go into power armor to collect, even as a human player. This one the same. Yep. Thick. I'm taking 12 rats. 12 plus 12. Not plus 580. No, 12. That's it. That takes all the fun out of it. Used to be fun because it was a challenge, because you had to pay attention to what you were doing. Now it's just, eh. Not sure if this is a bug, but using Tesla cannons breaking all of my armor. That definitely sounds like a bug. Okay, I'll use something else. I'll use something else. Don't stand in the tunnel. Makes them spawn at weird spots. What are you doing there? There we go, that's better. What are you doing back there? I love this satisfying thunk of the shot. There's a very bright light, and I'm very nearly blind. Nocturnal Cryolator. There we go. Easy peasy. barely taking any rest. Crafting item unlocked speedy capacitor. Yay. There we go. Read books. Concrete. That's it? That's it, man. And let's go to Bonk. Bit of luck, all of the concrete bags are still up there, up in the building. Is a once up. Bad rep. My pie. Oh. This is sugars, water, and a pepper, but no other salt. Oh. Only one salt. Turn it. Up here. Yeah, got this little area. Normally you enter from right over here. I'm up, and in here. There's bags of cement everywhere. Pizza. Back here somewhere. On this side. Oh, it's on this side. Some more paint cans. Lead, steel, which we don't need. We're gonna pick it up anyway. There should be 2 or 3 more bags that I found. There's one. There should be a couple more that I'm not seeing. Oh, there they are. Mystery fly spotter is up. I'll be in a second. Yeah. Fly spotter. Oh, God damn it. I hate that score thing that is on your crouch button. I really hope Ryan is able to make a mod for that so get rid of this stupid thing. Tag. Thank you. Oh. Sure, we can annoy some raiders with this. That's fine. New magazine. Unstoppables number 2. Where the hell did you guys come from? Oh, close. I almost made it. Just a split second too late. We had to right away. Yeah. How did you guys respond? We literally cleared you out 2 seconds ago and you're already back. Save and bed stick. There we go. Now we can go to safe and sound. I'm getting tired of these enclave events and not getting the plan. I haven't been doing any of them. I think I've joined 1 or 2, but only when they were nearly done. Prepare the socket recall. I'm like 20 today. That's a lot. Yeah. You kicked us all, you monster. Well, that's not helpful. There we go. Now I'm not the leader, so I can't kick anymore. Easiest way to deal with that, in my experience. Scout life number 3. Same things you're in the main menu. I know. It happens so often. It's very annoying. And like there's a 5% chance of changing my icon does anything. And as usual, it did nothing. scavenging away and take a break. Yeah, this is my last event for today. I need to get the 3 burn books and then that's it for me. So that'll be easy. But this is gonna be my last event for today. Hey, don't punch me. And it broke. Here, big boy. Where is he? There we are. Hey, don't punch me. I'm innocent. Bastard. What's some Babylon 5? That's always. That's nice. And there we go. Everybody hit. Use the vanity light. That's weird. It only just light on me. Weird. Fine to not stand on the big. Don't worry about that. That'll be it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope everybody had as much fun as I did while playing. It's been way too long since we had some madness in the Wasteland, so hopefully we can get back to it as we used to be able to. I hope to be back soon and not in another week and a half. But I have no idea how it's going to be. I have no idea if it's going to be like that. We'll see what happens. For now, thanks for watching. Stay safe, have fun with whatever you're doing. Have a fantastic day or night, and hope to see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.
Kaboom.